Alright, so I'm be installing this fuel filter. My line's rusted out on mine, so this is gonna be a brand new install. I gotta cut the fuel lines, and I'll show y'all in a second. Alright, so this the one that I'm replacing. As you can see, my line is rusted, and I can't get that off. You know, the spray blaster not working, so I'm gonna have to cut it. As you can see, I tried to get it, it started bending the pipe. So I'm going to use this tubing cutter to start cutting this pipe. Get it on there, and every few times you just tighten it up. Here, try to catch this gas. Okay, I cut one side, now I'm on this side. Didn't that much gas leak out like I thought it was. Alhamdulillah. And I had changed, what made me look at this because I changed both of the canister purge valves, and my engine light came back on. I could feel it starting to come on. And my engine light came back on for my canister purge valve. So I'm like, oh, let me check my fuel filter. So as you can see, the gas starting to leak out. So when I check my fuel filter, I'm like, whoa, this drain cruddy. So I say, all right, let me change it. When I went to try to change it, it wasn't having it. So yeah, this gas starting to leak out. And this is my first time doing this, so y'all bear with me. And I did take out my fuel pump relay, and I took out the fuel pump fuse. Somebody told me that would help, so it won't be so much pressure built up. Y'all can see it's a little bit in there. I just took the mounting bracket off. All of that fuel coming out of there. Y'all can see where it was at. Now let's swap it up. As y'all can see, man, this thing was messed up, man. This drain pretty old. Previous owner probably wasn't swapping this drain out like they were supposed to. See that? We gonna put this joint in, but I switched it to the fuel line. That way I won't keep having the same problem. I feel like this is an easier install. I was kind of confused with how to tie in the lines, the steel lines, so I feel like this what works for me. I was more comfortable with it, so I went this way. Also, quick note, when you cut this, make sure you deburr it. Okay, on every part that you cut, make sure you deburr it. That way you won't have small metal fragments getting in your fuel line, getting in your fuel system. Also, another quick note, you see how that says out? And if you look, it has an arrow. So make sure you installing this the right way, or you'll have to take it off and do it again. Make sure your fuel line clamps is on there real tight too. I'm just setting up everything before I install. You want to work smarter, not harder. So small. Alright, y'all. So now I'm just pushing my fuel line on there. I want to get it up on there good. I think that'll do it for that side. This side. I want that to be real tight. That way no leaks. Okay, I'm done installing the new one. As y'all can see, it looks way better than the previous. Tuck these wires real quick. As y'all can see, it's nice, man. I like it. Now it's time to test it out. Okay, so now testing it out. It's not, I don't think it's gonna start initially. You gotta, somebody told me just turn it in the on position, let the fuel pump work, you know. Let it sit for a few minutes, then we gonna start it up, all right? I'll be back. All right, first attempt. Oh, it cranked straight up. Okay. And I didn't have a hard start like I normally do when it was clogged. I don't feel that rumbling vibration. Okay, I'll be back. We gonna take it for a spin. Let me clean up my mess. Just real quick check for leaks. I don't see nothing leaking. Everything seems to be fine. Alhamdulillah. Now, Now let me finish cleaning up my tools and stuff, and then we're gonna go for a spin. Taking it for a ride. Oh yeah. I could definitely tell the difference. And we're gonna see when we get on the highway and go to higher miles. So it's definitely driving better. Not so shaky. Definitely can feel the difference. Feels good.